everybody, my name is Lizz Jackson. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Vibe Vault. And to close the year, and for us to recap the year, I have an amazing guest today, and I want him to introduce himself. Najua mnamjua, but protocol, guys.
Damn. Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Prince Newton. I'm a content creator and a media personality. Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too, Liz.
So today's an interesting episode.
Okay.
I want us to recap the year. But before we do that, I want us to play a game a little bit, okay?
You play a game?
Yeah, play a game.
Nah.
So,
we started with the game?
I went to your Instagram and just checked what you post. So I'm just going to be asking questions regarding to that.
My Instagram.
Are you ready? I want to see how good your memory is.
Okay.
Okay. Who did you celebrate Valentine's with this year?
This year? Joy Mwendo. Yeah.
Okay. Who is the last girl you've posted on your Instagram TL?
The last girl I posted on my Instagram timeline. Georgina Njenga? Yeah,
I
Georgina.
see you love the ladies.
Georgina Njenga, yeah. Wow, but that's a good one.
She just posted her boyfriend 2 days ago. How does that make
I'm actually happy for her.
Oh, you
'cause
are?
We really didn't have anything going on, so yeah.
It was just a photo shoot.
Yeah, it was just a shoot, mainly in a gold project. Nothing much into it. Yeah.
Okay, so you're happy for her?
Very much happy. Very much happy, actually. You know, she's my friend, very good friend. So yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Interesting. Your Instagram is very interesting because I'm like, if you're dating, your girlfriend is going through a lot.
Why?
Because
Liz, you're in this industry.
I
You're in
am.
the same industry, and you
But
know how things be happening.
But I don't post men like that. Like creative shoots with men,
But I'm actually
different men.
proud of myself for that. I'm not gonna lie, because it means you've been doing very many projects
Yeah.
that help you meet with different influencers, creators, you know. But I don't choose who to work with, to be honest.
Okay.
But I love the people I work with. You know. Yeah.
So we could do a Valentine's shoot just a month away.
Yeah, we can do a Valentine's
We could?
shoot, Yeah.
Okay.
But actually, I love that there's some photos that weren't on the feed. Maybe it could have been worse. Yeah.
So there are those that didn't make it to the feed.
Yeah, there's some that, we archived in it.
Okay.
But those were more important than the rest, if I can say so.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you're really girlfriends.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And how does she feel about,
No, I don't have
Georgina
one
were
at the
caressing
moment.
each other.
No, I don't have one at the moment.
Oh, you're single.
Yeah, I'm very much
Makes the
single.
two of us.
Damn.
Anyway, I'm not suggesting anything. Before we go to the next segment, I just want you to tell us how did you get into the game and how long have you been into the content creation space?
To be honest, it didn't start online. Nilianza Triple P TV,
I remember.
back when I was still in high school. Okay,
You were in high
finishing.
school?
Yeah,
While
I
you were
was
doing...
actually finishing my year 11 when I was there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because my head thought about it for 4 and I was like,
Oh,
how in
nah.
boarding school were you able to... Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
The poor people, guys. The
No,
poor
it's
people.
not. No, hiyo ni ile tunasemanga ni God, manze.
My
Ni
God, manze, year
Ni
11.
God, yeah.
Okay.
I actually worked for them for almost 3 years. And then I exited the TV station. I did my solo interviews for I think 2 years plus. And then they were successful, to be honest, until
Very.
now with, the breaks and everything. I don't think it's the same, ilimaliza ile pace to some extent,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I've been doing. And then now content creation, I think, came in when I was in the TV and everything, Like you're just entering into a whole new world.
Yeah.
You're not used to it and everything. You have to adapt to it. So I think content creation ndio imekuwa, after the TV and everything.
Yeah. Because I feel I knew you from your interviews. Like they were very interesting. And that's when I
Thank
knew about
you.
Prince
Thank you.
Newton. Yeah, I used to watch them. And then I remember there's this photo that you took with my friend, Chris Baby. I was like, damn. Do you remember that photo?
Yeah, we have
You
so
do?
many with Chris, though.
Yeah, but there's this one, she's hugging you and all that. And then I was like,
I love Chris
okay,
so
okay,
much,
okay.
I do. Chris, I love you, man. Love you so
Chris
much.
baby, not
Yeah.
Chris Kira. You know we must we must be
Lazima to
clear.
specify.
Tunaweza kuwa misquoted huku online,
Yeah.
you know.
Ni Chris baby.
All right, so the year has been very interesting. It started a little bit, you know, just cool, chilled.
Yeah.
And then towards the middle, May, June, July, maandamano.
That
Did you think you would ever take part in a demonstration?
I'm not gonna lie. This has been the worst year ever in my life.
Oh, really?
If I'm being very frank, I've had years where I've lost people, I've lost things and everything, but this one was very crazy, especially that maandamano period. Hiyo nao sikuwa natarajia. In fact, I participated in them. I was at the front line. I saw some people die and some things like that.
Yeah.
You know, the trauma and everything was crazy during that period. I think that day for parliament and everything.
Yeah.
You know, ilikuwa crazy stadanganya. Plus, I didn't expect the youth to really have that much courage to, you know, to decide, yeah, we're gonna do this thing.
Yeah.
But now the aftermath, that's the craziest thing.
Took a toll
ever.
on everyone.
It slowed everything.
Yeah, I remember the specific one where people got into parliament. First of all, I was shocked. Like I knew like we are crazy, but I didn't think it was gonna be that crazy.
Ulikuwa hiyo siku kweli?
Nilikuwa hiyo siku kwanza nilikuwa hapo mbele. Okay, I didn't get into parliament, but I was there's this church that is just
Holy Family Basilica.
yeah, that is where I was. And then you hear gunshots, you're like, oh God. Like, and then you know, there's this time there were like snipers on the building. Did you see that?
Yeah, but I didn't see any of them in the building. I saw the
one.
video circulating afterwards.
I saw one and I was like, one wrong move.
And then you're dead.
Like,
Unajua kwanza ukiwa hapo katikati, tear gas zinakuja right, left and center, and then the bullet, it's like you're stuck in a war zone.
Yeah.
So it's either you leave or you leave. Ikikuwai, you know, you don't know what can happen next.
Yeah, but I feel it was also interesting because I've never seen that pink water. What was that?
Lizz, you and Pink have some beef, to be honest.
No. I'm not saying getting into your t-shirt.
do,
I'm just talking about the pink water. Like, what was that? Haijikuniguza.
Okay, me now.
Ilikuwa na baby shower,
I
hata
won't
sikuwa
lie,
naelewa.
like just kidogo. But I'm lucky because wase walikuwa sema inawasha
Ilikuwa inawasha.
and everything, yeah. But
okay.
yeah, hukuniwahi. You know, but if I ask you, with all that going on during that period, do you feel like we achieved what we were looking for?
I feel like we did achieve one, because from that whole maandamano right now, I feel like you can see the response online. Like when the president says something, I feel like before maandamano, the youths mostly, we could care less about politics.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
We could care less about politics. But right now, when the president says something, like people pay attention. I saw him talking about, did you see the cows and goats story that he wants to vaccinate cows?
Vaccination and everything,
you know, he was saying those who are opposing the cows to be vaccinated. He used a very word that I can't even say.
You know, being
here.
vulgar to
Yeah.
some extent.
I'm like, right now, I don't think you could easily manipulate a Gen Z. I don't think. Because I feel like the fire was born hapo kwa maandamano. And I can confidently say, for me and my friends and the people that I know, like, they're going to fight it out in the ballot. That I know. For the first time in 2027, I'm going to vote.
For the first time?
For the first time.
Damn, Kwani, am I the old one now? Because you know.
You voted?
Yeah, I voted last time. You know, I actually don't regret my decision. But, you know, the ones who chose what they chose, now the outcome is crazy. You know?
Yeah.
But I love the way, like, you know, I feel like tuende hivi and then wase wakaamua hivi. And now the outcome is crazy. Kila mtu ako. Na ulikuwa umetuambia.
Yeah.
You know. But politics is not really a Gen Z type of thing, if I'm being honest. But right now, I feel like it's something we have invested in to like get the knowledge about it and how it goes. And I feel like so many people are going to come out to vote in the next general election.
Especially young people.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I feel like for me personally, I keep on thinking about that day every single day. Every time I see the president speak, I'm like,
Ilifanyika. But me, I feel like bado ni moto ijazima. But God forbid, I pray we don't go back there next year.
Yeah.
But to some extent, I feel like if you keep on provoking people,
Yeah.
it might lead to worse than what happened in the beginning.
True.
to
And I
some
also
extent.
feel sad for the people who lost their lives. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
but they're legends, and we appreciate them for going out there to fight for their country, to
Yeah.
fight for everyone. Manze, they're among the people that we celebrate this year as it ends. They're
yeah,
our heroes
true.
actually.
True. They
Yeah.
are. And apart from maandamano, after maandamano, sherehe seasons, the events in Kenya are just, I don't know. Let's start with Wakatown. Were you at Wakatown?
Walkathon?
Yeah.
No, actually, I didn't go for
Okay,
Walkathon.
so what
yeah.
happened in Wakatown?
Uh-huh.
The first day we had Rema. Rema was headlining the first day. So VIP was, I think, was it 10,000 or 15,000? I'm not sure. But let me tell you, the VIP was full.
VIP?
Yes.
Full.
Full to a
Nikamko
point.
regular.
Tulikuwa hadi tunasimama kwa meza. So now the event organizers realized that there were last year's Walkertown tickets. People were using those to get into the event.
Last year?
Yes. And then there were also like fake tickets. So
How?
that's how people were able to access VIP. So by the time they were figuring it out, it was full. Like it was full to a point you couldn't even sit like this.
Oh,
Lazima
that's
usimame
crazy.
kwa meza nini, but Rema gave a good show.
But wanaingiaje VIP? Like if I'd bought my VIP ticket last year, I could get the access or with just any
and then
ticket.
there's this this is what people are doing. You see, when they tag you, just tell them don't put it a little bit too tight.
Oh, I get.
So now you go get someone from unatoa
inafikia umbo
inafikia
itamfikia. Oh, damn.
anaenda unatafuta mtu. So like that made the VIP was not VIPing. Like it was, I almost, you couldn't even breathe. Like it was that bad. It was that bad. There was actually a stampede at some
But I
point.
thought the second day was even worse.
Then now, drama on the second day. Nyashinsky didn't show up.
But actually, I saw that people were saying the second day was even worse.
It was worse
you
'cause
guys
it
were
rained.
locked from,
Yes.
exiting and everything. So it's like you have to stay here.
So what happened? Day two, it rained, and after it rained, Lauryn Hill was supposed to perform. Was she supposed to? No, she was supposed to perform, and then Nyashinsky. So she was doing her sound check. At the time, she was supposed to be performing.
Shit.
So it was so chaotic. So people were very mad,
Sound
and they
check.
were sound check. Yeah.
Not even the actual performance?
Exactly. So people were so angry. So that's when they told people, they barricaded so that no one could exit.
Oh, could leave. Oh,
Yeah.
I get, because people wanted to
Yeah,
leave.
they're like, okay. So she
Damn.
performs, and then people are like, okay, now let's wait for Nyashinsky.
Then he doesn't
Nyashinsky.
show up.
But he was at the event because I saw him on backstage, but he didn't go up on stage.
Oh, I get.
Yes. Did he put out a statement? I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
they did,
He
they
did.
did, yeah,
Yeah,
they
he
did.
did. So after that, people are like, that's just Walkertown, next event. Uncle Waffles.
Uncle Waffles. How was it actually
Uncle Waffles
mkienda
came,
sherehe
and then there was
mnafilika?
tear gas. Because we were like, ni kama wanaona mayouth pamoja wanafikiria ni maandamano.
Oh,
Like, it was so chaotic.
But at night, mnaandamana
I
wapi
know,
usiku?
like it was so crazy. I was so shocked to see tear gas at the event because I'm like, this is an Uncle Waffles event. It was full, by the way.
Kwanza
very
nasikia
full.
mlikuwa dining hall.
Hey. So I don't know if it is the organizers, probably they didn't think the turnout was going to be that big. So probably they didn't pay attention to how, like,
But the tickets, they could tell from the sales.
That's
we
the
have
thing.
like this, like
That's the thing. So it goes
3,000
back to
people
the-
coming in or something like that.
Yes. So it goes back to the organizers. I feel you are able to estimate how many people are coming to your event based on your ticket sales.
But I didn't know why they switched from Nairobi Street Kitchen
Now you see.
to the other location.
The numbers, definitely, because Nairobi Street Kitchen couldn't
couldn't hold that. Oh, there were many.
Yeah, there were many. I even
Yeah.
wish they went to,
Diamond
but
Plaza, will it fit?
No. People were many. So Uncle Waffles, Tena, her decks was not playing. And then she got mad. She was like, these are substandard.
But I saw her saying
performance.
she's going to be redoing her show in
Yeah.
Kenya very soon,
And then after that, we tried to move on. Furaha City.
Hey, that was crazy. That was a crazy event.
Like, we are all
I
wondering.
could see you just up and down
I
backstage.
I
Kila
know.
mahali.
Oh God, sadly,
know.
I was in that drama. And then now, the question right now is, what are Kenyan event organizers doing wrong? What do you think they're doing wrong?
What do I think they're doing wrong?
Yeah. Or what should they do right?
For the events to be
Yeah,
a little
successful.
bit different or successful. To be honest, I think, first of all, they have to keep time. And if I really had to say shout out, I'll say shout out to Blankets and Wine.
True.
Because these guys keep time.
Always.
If they say Lizz is going to be on stage at 7, Lizz is going to be at stage on 7.
Yeah.
But now I feel most of the times when they say the event is going to start at 8, in Anza 10,
Inaanzanga
you
10.
know. Plus, I feel like most of the times, assuming most people are just there, they're regular or something, you know, you have to stand the whole time. Ukingoja msanii fulani aingie. Kama
yeah.
for a city, I felt they really tried to pull something really cool, and I appreciate the effort and everything. But to be honest, I felt like walituangusha, like ile literally, because it's already 7, it's already 8, 9. Ndio sasa maybe kutoka tendo artist wa kwanza anaanza kuingia stage. You know, that's really, you know, off, because I mean mse mwenye anaingia hata anashindwa rada huku ni gani, because now you just think the crowd is just everywhere, because there's no one performing on the stage at the time they're supposed to.
Yeah.
And then now there is Pose pia. And naona hapo akijaribu kuingia stage mara ya kwanza.
Stage, yeah.
You know.
Because he was, and then I also feel there were so many things that were happening backstage that you guys probably didn't get a chance to see. But I feel next time Furaha City should put like a public lineup, so that you, just the way Blankets and Wine does, they put the schedule, so you know this artist is supposed to go on stage at this time. So if that person does not show up on stage that time, then you know who to blame. Yeah. So I feel that is something they could do next time. Then I don't know the whole Diamond issue. I don't have details to what happened, because now that's
but
another
he's your
headliner.
friend though.
Who, Diamond?
Pose is your friend, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, but
Pose
he
is your
performed.
friend,
He
you know.
performed.
Yeah, he performed, but I feel like this was just more than just performing. I feel like it was more of beef, to
It
be
was
honest.
about, no, it was not about more about beef. It was about exactly what you've said, time.
Time?
Yeah, I feel like there was a time
But Diamond
aspect.
arrived like, you know, earlier at the event, like tulikuwa hapo and everything, and now Pose came in at that specific time.
Pose came before
And
Diamond.
I think, okay, yeah, he actually came before
Yeah,
him, na
yeah.
alikuwa kwa parking lot, but pale kwa stage I felt to some extent wangeacha perform kama alikuwa ataka perform kwanza. But now people took it like Diamond was supposed to perform before Pose at that time. But he waited for so long to an extent ikabidi wanabishania na Pose nani ataingia kwanza.
You know
kwa
what
stage.
actually made the issue more complicated? Willie was supposed to go on stage first before Diamond. And then now they wanted to call Diamond on stage. Like he was just right there next, and the MCs were told, you know what, call Diamond. Do you know what the crowd did?
Yeah, I was there. I saw
Like,
everything, you know, Pose.
So I even feel like Diamond not getting on stage, to be very honest, unajua angerushiwa hata machupa. Do you know, like,
It could have been
I don't know,
violent to
like,
some
yeah.
extent.
So I feel, si ati namtetea, but assuming you're at an event, you and I are performing, you're supposed to go on stage, and then people call out my name. Would you go?
Will I go on stage?
Yeah.
That's actually a crazy
That's
moment.
tricky.
Ni tricky, because
Yeah.
unataka kufikiria, you know. But at the end of the day, Diamond pia ni Diamond.
Because here you
kivyake,
see, Pose,
you know.
there's something that happened to Pose in Qatar. He was performing alongside a Ugandan artist. So the Ugandans started chanting their artist, and
to
Willie was
perform.
supposed to go on stage. You know, Willie went on stage, these guys threw bottles and whatever they had in their
For
hands.
real?
Yeah. So, like, that's very tricky, because sometimes the fans also, you have to listen to the crowd.
What do they
Yeah,
want?
because you may have your schedule, but if the crowd says this, even for like the safety of the artist, I don't know why Diamond didn't end up performing, but for me, if I'm supposed to get on stage and people are calling the other artist, me ni muoga.
But you know, he had to catch a flight in the morning at 4 a.m.
Oh,
to
really?
France. So maybe he could have waited, but I think waliona,
Maybe.
you know, we can't wait to perform at 3 a.m. or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
You know.
So do you think he's going to perform again in Kenya?
In
It's gonna
Kenya,
take a while.
it's going to take some time.
I feel
I
so
think
too.
so.
I
You know,
feel so
because
too.
tunaweza kosa hata kumuona maybe next year.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I-
And I think if he comes to Kenya next time, he's going to be sending some message.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
To some, you know, to
'Cause-
some fans, rivals, peer.
That was
meaning,
crazy.
you
Because
know.
that was crazy. And then I also saw like people are like, I think we should give up on Kenyan events. So now there's Soulfest. Are you going for Soulfest?
Soulfest actually tunakosa aje, man. Soulfest is a must. Soulfest is a must.
So like BN alisema categorically said that all the successful events this year have been Kenyan events. To mean any event that didn't have an outsider did well. It's just that I'm not like an events person, so I cannot pick out what other events have happened that didn't involve Kenyans. I don't know. Maybe Uniambi. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I feel Soulfest.
Have we had any other Fest this year?
Raha. Did we? Wait.
This
There's
year has
one
been
that
so crazy. I think we had one this year, if I'm not wrong.
we
Earlier.
did. Wait. There's Raha Fest. Then there's this one that had cancelled tickets. What's the name of that event? The one
Which
that
one?
you know Shensia was supposed to come. I think in
Earlier
May
than, yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
That was Raha Fest.
I don't think so.
I think it was another day.
Another event, yeah.
Yeah, there was kumekuwa na chaos.
But I think on that I'll second Ben. Na feel events zenye zimekuwa successful hii mwaka mostly Kenyan events, to be
Kenyan
honest.
events, yeah.
Because unacheki hadi like some artists, maybe like Ethan Mziki, is selling out some spaces,
yeah.
you know, Charisma,
Kinoti.
As in hiyo ni kitu ingefanyika kitambo. Let's just be frank. I feel like let's say from maybe 2010 to 2020, I don't think there is any Kenyan artist apart from maybe like Kina Sauti Soul.
True.
You know, back then when you wange pull like crowd flani, unless your name is high there or something, ndio utapull a given number of crowd.
Because I feel Kinoti and Ethan, they have a community.
They definitely do.
They do have a community, and
surprisingly, I feel like their community is more like Gen Z, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, Gen Z.
We're the ones supporting our own.
True.
And I feel like if we continue like this in the next few years, we're gonna be far.
Yeah, true.
Be far.
I feel that as well. So, and blankets, I've never heard about a failed blanket show.
They don't miss.
Yeah.
They
so what
don't
is
miss.
Muthoni doing differently?
To be honest, I think I love everything about the events. Different stages. It's giving you a vibe of a festival somehow, but an African festival or a Kenyan festival. The food. And to be honest, the way people dress up for that event, it shows it's not a typical Kenyan event. I think it's something that's been made a culture. Like every year, we're going to be doing this twice or something like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like Muthoni has been true to the whole thing in a way that if so-and-so is performing, they're going to be there at this time.
Yeah.
So the lineup actually ndio imefanya magic to some extent.
True.
And the way they've been doing it consistently without failing to do so. And now, sometimes they be doing international artists. They're also giving space to Kenyan artists. Nastisi was there the other day.
Yeah, Nastisi was here.
And right now we have Nyashinsky closing the year. You know, that's something dope, to be honest.
Yeah, I also feel the same. Like, hey.
Because now, I actually want to see how this is going to be turning out. Because Soulfest is on Saturday. And now on Sunday, Blankets and Wine. The headliner is Nyashinsky. So I want to see how.
Yeah, same.
How's that gonna
just
be?
hope no more drama. Please, can we just end the year?
This is something beautiful, to be honest. I feel like if two Kenyan event organizers who are big in their own way plan the events happening like one today, the other one tomorrow. Unajua kupull crowd huku leo na mpull
na kesho.
It's not easy. So it means ni kitu invest in and it's working.
Exactly. And kuna watu utapata wako na tickets for both events. So even for a person to attend both events, they are spending. So someone to be willing to spend.
Definitely.
Yeah, it means,
the event is dope. But actually, naweza taka uende Blankets and Wine uone venye.
I've been there once.
That's the most unique and different Kenyan event I've ever attended, if I'm being honest.
It's vibes.
I love the vibe and everything.
Yeah. I was there last year. I think I should go on Sunday.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah,
actually.
I should. Yeah.
You should give it a try.
Okay, apart from the events, oh God, it's been a crazy year for men.
For men.
Men in pink.
Men in pink.
Yeah. Guys, he wore pink because he was trying to throw shade at me.
To be honest, when I was coming and we were meeting up and everything, I was like, you know what? Mekoki throw shade at pink. I have a pink t-shirt, so I'm gonna put it on, just to send some message, maybe. Yeah.
So pink is not the problem.
Pink is not the problem.
Okay. So for those who don't get where this topic is coming from, there's a viral interview that has been making rounds on social media. That's Alma Mutheu in Gift. So my personal opinion on that matter, I feel like what she was saying was things that are very valid.
Yeah.
I was cooked last week for saying I need a man who sends me 500k urgently. But the genesis of the conversation was...
Urgently.
Yeah.
She said.
Yeah. The genesis of the conversation was I said I prefer dating someone who is financially above me. And the reason why I said that is because back when I was in campus and high school, I don't think I really cared about how much my boyfriend earns, because at the
But
time
now
I was
you
not
do.
earning. But right now I do, because I've been up on my bag. Like, I have crazy shoots. It's nearly Christmas. I'm here shooting. I have things that I'm doing online, content, meeting deadlines. And then I start from scratch with someone who has nothing. Like, I'm like, nah.
But I have a question, yeah. For you yourself, when I feel like a guy must have money so that you can build up on something, or rather, he must be financially stable than you are, so that you
Yeah.
can be together.
To be honest, yeah. I wouldn't even lie. You know why? People may say, oh, sijui,
Are
money
you
is
looking
not
for
an-"
love or money?
Both. Money, love is bitter without money. Please, let's not lie to each other. I just feel like I'm such a. I'll teach you something called metaphysics. I'm such a
Metaphysics.
metaphorical person. I believe I have, throughout my childhood, I've heard very negative comments about money that were instilled to me and to us by our parents. Ushaomba mzazi pesa aseme, hakuna pesa, hakuna pesa,
Yeah,
hakuna pesa.
yeah, that
Like you're made
happens.
to think, one, akunanga pesa. Secondly, those people who have too much money, they're either doing something illegal or they're like devil worshipping. Like money is a lot of money is attached to a lot of evil things. But I was like, what's our purpose here in life? Were we born to just come and suffer and go away? So I went and read a book, and I'll refer you to the book. It's called, I can't remember the topic, but it's by Connie Mendes. He explains the whole aspect about money. So money is called current. Current, if you look at the ocean, the currents just keep flowing. So money is meant to flow. When the government prints out money, it's supposed to circulate in the
to
country.
citizens and
Yeah,
everything.
and when that money does not circulate to you, you're going to have a problem. One, rent. You have food. You need to wear clothes. You need to go to school. You need to buy a car. So anytime that current is not flowing to you, your life is a little bit chaotic.
I get.
Very chaotic. So I feel like money is one of the biggest things that binds the world together. Those who have money live comfortably. Those that don't, their life is chaotic, and most end up being bitter. So I was like, is there a rule that is set that only certain people should have money? I read about that book and I was like, you know what? I should release thinking that money is evil. One, it's not evil. Secondly, I believe about the
it's
power
the
of the
root of
tongue.
all evil.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't say anything negative. Ati unipata nikisema nakwai nimesota wa because I believe what you say becomes. Like what you think becomes. If I sit down here and say, hey, Lizz Jackson is broke, like those words could actually be true and you'll be broke. So me, I avoid.
So more of like
Yeah.
speaking positivity on yourself.
Exactly. And then again, I feel like dating someone is one of the biggest financial decisions you'd ever make. You could meet someone who doesn't have money, but they have the drive. And that drive turns into real money.
Definitely.
You could date someone who is lazy. You know, there are people who are just lazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ladies, hii mwaka mmeamua aje?
There are people who are just lazy. Like even when you look at your circle of friends, ushai feel like your aggressiveness and your friends' aggressiveness kidogo hazimatch, haziendani. And the moment you become friends with that person, unaona pia wewe ni kama unapoteza mwenendo. So I feel it's the same thing to relationship.
You just said mwenendo.
I said mwenendo.
Hallelujah, babes. You.
Yeah. So I feel like as much as we don't want to agree, money is very important in a relationship. I mean, there are those who, start from nowhere and then they make a lot of money together. We have Kina Sele and Jugush who met when they had nothing and then they built an empire. And then there are those who...
Do you mind how your guy acquires his money?
I mind. Hey, mi naogopa jela. Mimi, as long as you're not doing anything illegal...
And how do you know how I acquire my money if I choose to keep it a secret?
No,
but I still have money.
Men are so secretive. At least just tell me what you do so that I can put... You don't have to tell me like the exact money you have in your bank account. But let me at least know, Newton works in a bank or something. Have you ever met these people who make money but...
You don't know where they're
getting it. And then they're always on D&D. Why are you always on D&D? Okay, I'm always on D&D. But ushaipata hao tu wezi wapapata kwa simu. Yani wako tu. So they're just like their lives are just very fishy. Like I feel for me, one, crime is non-negotiable. Like if you're doing anything crime related, me, I'm gone. Because do you know it takes just like the justice system in Kenya is very frustrating. Ushaibiwa simu or something ukaenda ukareport.
This is Nairobi.
How was the process?
Like a long one, actually. You even may never find
give
your
up.
friend.
Yeah. No, imagine your friend or your boyfriend or your girlfriend has had like a crime issue, and that is what you're going to court through. Unaambiwa tupatane court September 20th. Unaenda September. So the court
as
has
long
been
as you're
adjourned
not married, so
you
ulikuwa fanya crime solo.
No, me naogopa crime.
I'm just saying, you know. But yeah.
So what's your preference when it comes to dating? And then also, I also feel even for a man, I feel like you should also choose who you want to date. I wouldn't advise you to just date someone who just comes and sits in your house the whole day and eats your food and that's all they do. I also feel like the woman should bring value to your life.
Outgoing and stuff like that.
Yeah, value, even monetary value. If at least if there's something you need to sort out and you don't have cash at the moment, like I can be able to come through, you know? Like that's how I feel like it goes both ways. Especially I feel like at our age, gosh, my age is going up pretty, yeah. But I feel like young people, I'm not for young people getting married, like at 21, 22.
Yeah, I get.
Because like for a guy, a lot is expected from men. So
much.
imagine you're like 23 and you have a family, you must provide, like,
I'm just a baby, man.
that's chaotic. Like imagine, Prince, if you get married, you have your ratio, you have your, and then you have a baby.
I think that would be too soon.
Yeah, I feel like
still
that.
have so much to explore.
Explore.
No, when I say explore, I mean like the world.
And even your life.
And the creatures in it.
And
No.
you as a person. But what are your deal breakers when it comes to dating? Like what do you prefer? Dating. What do you prefer now? Yeah.
Even being frank, I feel like the age I'm in is not really an age of dating and stuff. And if I really have to date someone, I want someone who can help me see ahead.
Yeah.
You know, as a woman.
Yeah.
Like every dude wants a woman who is supportive in one way or another. A woman who's going to push you to reach your limits to some extent, who's going to be there for you when you're low, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But financially, as long as you're stable to take care of your bills and everything, the rest doesn't matter. Because I'm also taking care of mine and everything. But like moving in or something like that, that's crazy.
At this time, that's crazy.
Yeah, at this age and everything, I feel like right now, I have so much I really need to work on, you know. Because I feel like dating right now is wasting my time. If I'm being very frank.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with Nairobi. It's just about you as an individual.
Yes.
You know, ama kama roho imevunjwa, maybe pia inaweza kuwa sababu ya mtu kuamua kuwa tofauti or something like that.
Yeah. And I actually applaud you for that because you're self-aware. You're like, right now, you know dating is not a priority to you.
It's not, yeah.
So I know you're not dating someone knowing very well you have no time for them.
Yeah, there's no need to just waste their time, you know. Because even right now, if I met a Shuri, I even feel like, you know, I like that Shuri or something. Man, we'd rather just be friends.
Yeah.
Because I also sometimes feel like even dating some people creates room for enmity.
True.
Because I'd rather have you as a friend all along than lose you for being an ex.
Yeah, true.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, like I think that reminds me of how people always accuse me of dating Willy Paul. And my question usually is, you people date everyone in your circle.
Them.
Like, it's just so weird. Like, it's just so weird. Like, people don't believe in platonic relationships. Because I'm like, if I date you, I have a higher chance of losing you. Because now when we break up...
Yeah, that's a different thing.
That's it. Because Mimi, I don't think I can be friends with an ex.
We can't be friends, weird. Actually. But, you know, we could.
But it's never
But it's not the same. It won't be like the same vibe, the same energy that was there.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you continue having that cycle, by the time you're 30 or you're getting married, you'll be having so many enemies in Nairobi or wherever.
That's why I'm always like, you guys, like, if you want to keep someone longer in your life, you'd rather just be friends. Because chances of you parting ways as friends, okay, friends do kosana and all that, but see kama dating. Like
Yeah, dating now, that's personal.
Mm.
You know, I think it's personal. But for me, I have no bad blood with any of my exes and
Hey, me, I
stuff.
do. Me, I wouldn't lie.
Nah, me, I don't like.
Don't text
Liz,
me.
let me tell you something, yeah? Regardless of what happened,
Mm-hmm.
that person was once your source of happiness. You know,
Once.
they meant everything to you, even if it's back then. I don't even feel like there's any time to have that bad energy with them. Like, I just wish you well. I'm watching you from afar
Yeah, I
as
wish
you
you
do your
well.
thing. Hey.
In hell. Ha 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 ha.
Liz, who hurt you?
Nobody.
Alifanya nini shwali? Damn.
But yeah, I feel, oh God, dating is just crazy, crazy. Okay, so before we finish, let's do the lyrics challenge. So I'm gonna
Lyrics.
be
Can I try someone you?
No.
You didn't tell
This
me
is my show, so I
that.
have the rules. So let me start first, okay?
But
No, but
you
you
didn't.
know, I
You don't
could
know
tell.
what music genre I listen to.
Exactly, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I can already guess, and I know for a fact I don't know those lyrics.
What do you think maybe I listen to?
Like Chris Brown. You see, you and Shaq Yang, you look like you have the same playlist. So the way
Shaq,
Shako is
damn
like,
nah. Wallahi, Shaq
Kendrick
is, you know,
Lamar.
Shaq kila sana kwanga tu
Every
hip hop,
things
man.
I listen to.
I don't really listen to hip hop. Like,
Okay, let me test you.
you know,
Tulipatana bongo.
Mikocheni, niko zangu vichina la upepo wa bahari. You know, hey, BN, right?
I went delay.
No, I don't know the rest. You know, I just know tulipatana bongo, Mikocheni, kanipita kama mail. Okay, I don't know akidondosha kishenzi. I think, yeah.
Okay, you get a
Umenipotelea.
point on that, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't born last night.
I wasn't born last night.
Yeah.
I know these all ain't right. How does it even continue? Okay, anyway, these all ain't loyal. Yeah.
Yeah, you got that right. But I feel like what music do you listen to?
What music do I listen to? To be honest, I'm just a chill guy.
Chilled. So you
Yeah.
listen to Taylor Swift?
Nah.
Okay.
But
No, I just saw the pink t-shirt. I was like, you know what? You are a Swiftie.
Now, minim cardinali. No, if I'm being for real. But actually, internationally, I don't really mind Khalid. Just chill music, you know, or even classics.
Damn, I was about to be salty about Kali, but anyway. Continue.
Nah, oh my goodness, bro, damn. Chill.
You know, he came out
Chill.
like 2
But,
weeks ago.
okay, who's on my place? Joe Boy, Fireboy.
Fireboy is my favorite.
You know, I love Fireboy so much.
He was here in Kenya. I interviewed him. I had goosebumps. And then he performed. I was like, take me home. Take me home.
I've never seen him perform, man. And I'm a fan of every album he has had out, even the one this year. Man, I did them all or something.
He did a live band. Can you imagine? For 2 hours. 2 hours.
I think
live.
that event, iliko somewhere in Karen. Where was it?
Uko.
I missed out that one, man.
Yeah, imagine a live band. And I think from his performance, I've never seen another international act put out a performance like he did.
Band
a live.
I've
Did
also
Davido
never
do
seen
live?
one so far.
Davido did live?
No,
Tiwa
Davido
Savage?
wasn't live.
Tiwa
Tiwa when?
Last year. I think Tiwa was in Kenya last year.
Tiwa?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know she had a
Prince.
concert. My bad.
Okay.
My bad. But hey, I feel like also Kenyan artists like BN. BN is my favorite
same,
artist
BN.
in Africa, if I'm being honest. He's my favorite.
BN is something else. His
Because I
voice.
feel, I don't know if it's time Ijafika to get to the global market, the recognition he deserves. Because I'll say he's actually an international product.
Yeah, I feel the same, and I feel like he's getting there. And I feel him, sadly, parting ways with Sauti Sol was the best thing that ever happened to him.
Was the best thing that ever happened to him.
Because imagine atungekuwa sasa tuko na BN.
Okay, it will have been a very boring life if I'm being honest, because he showed us a part of BN that we're not really used to.
Yeah, that's
you
the
know,
thing, yeah.
Lost and Found, Chikwere, you know, man, they've been just having bangers.
Chikwere. Kwanza there was a time he was like releasing every week. You're like, BN utatumaliza.
Man.
And all of them are bangers.
I really appreciate his effort and everything.
And he's selling out shows abroad. Do you know how many
industry.
shows he's done this whole year?
This year,
He's
he's done so many,
Australia, he's been
actually.
to Europe, he has a US
And all
tour.
of them are sold out.
Imagine.
I don't think I've seen any other Kenyan artist perform in the
internationally
in
like
the
that.
UK this year, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
There might have been some maybe, but to be honest, him selling out different places
Yeah.
in London
Yeah.
and Europe, that's
In the
smart
US, is
actually.
going to the US now. Why doesn't Nyashinsky do international shows?
To be honest,
Okay, I had a
I would
rumor.
really
Could you
love.
confirm the rumor? I don't know. He said that he does music just to enjoy himself. Like he's not really into, getting
I want to
global
get
and all
recognized
that.
by everyone
Yeah,
out
he
there.
just does it because he feels like doing it. I don't know how true that is.
To be honest, kakuna msenaminia ni Nyashinsky.
He's
I
really
don't think
good.
there is any Kenyan rapper as good as he is, if I'm being honest.
Calligraph?
Nyashinsky is my favorite rapper,
Oh, really?
if I'm being frank. Hata nyamaze miaka ngapi, the guy never misses.
I think,
He can
yeah.
sing, he can rap. There's so many good rappers in Kenya. There's Ska, kuna Calligraph
I have
Jones.
something about them cardinality thing. I hope people don't roast me. I feel like
I'll
for
be
them,
the one to roast you if
okay,
it's
roast
something
me,
negative.
but I feel like this is something very valid. I feel like
Yeah, say it.
the discipline is very important. All the
Why?
is very important. Well, I'll
Uh-huh.
tell you why. Oktoberfest last year,
Uh-huh. I was
they
there.
were all drunk
I
on
watched them
stage.
perform and everything.
Especially there's this, I don't know if his name is Munga. Alikuwa kwanza nyuma, he was like gone to a point he had the mic and like alikuwa na some hoarse voice.
But to be honest, nikiwatetea kama fan wao namba moja, I feel like they've really changed because they've had other events after Oktoberfest. And to be honest, if I'm being frank with you, surprisingly, I enjoyed their performance
Oh, you do?
at Oktoberfest.
Oh.
Maybe it's because of the love towards the music and
Yeah.
everything. Because I went to the other event, ilikuwa, I think, Mountain Mall, Westlands. And the performance was actually good. And I feel like on Sunday, pia to deliver at the Blankets and Wine.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys should just
No,
be
didn't you
easy.
see
We should
Munge
be
blacking
easy on
out at
each other,
Saru's
actually.
event?
Blacking out.
Yeah.
It
He was being
happens sometimes.
carried.
Lizz J blackout.
I don't drink.
Or J best okay, I also don't drink. But
But I
either
feel-
way, you haven't had a moment,
But why are they always okay?
because no, Liz, I feel like unawaingilia if I'm
No,
being frank.
Aki Mimi, I don't have anything against alcohol, but I have everything against someone who can't handle their alcohol.
Or can't handle the alcohol.
Yeah, I feel like you could drink, but don't go to a point where you're being carried. Because also, Prince, let me tell you something. If you got drunk today and we went out and you were falling, tunakuinua, you were throwing up, I just don't feel like that's a picture you should portray out there. Because people are recording. Sadly for Munge, people are recording him at Saru's event. Yeah, because alikuwa blackout kabisa, alikuwa anabebwa nini, and people are recording. So I feel like as a brand, those are some of the things I should also avoid. Also referring to this guy, mwenye alisema sijui madansa wameparara sijui kama dancers wa
But Liz, stupid boy.
Yeah, I saw him the other day hapa Quiver. He was drunk and beating up boda guys. I'm like,
But Liz, Kenye naweza sema, I feel like I'm not trying to justify what happened or what they've been caught on camera doing as public figures. But at the end of the day, you don't know what these guys are going through. Because I'm saying, stupid boy, I'm no one to talk on his behalf. But you can tell he's going through something. And he doesn't know maybe how to deal with it different. And the only way he knows how to deal with these problems is through alcohol and stuff like that. So I feel like they just need someone to mentor them, if I'm being frank. Jumseka stupid boy, he's a mad talent. And I feel anaweza fika mbali. But pia unajua inaanza within wewe. Kama wewe mwenyewe huja kubali, unataka kuchange ama kitu change in a certain way, it's never gonna happen. But again, on someone like Munga, I feel like these guys, the way they have put out their brand, it's like, I'm no one's role model. I'm whom I am, I'm me. You take me for being me. If I sing something or do something and you do it out there, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Unaona?
Yeah.
So I feel there is no way unaweza sema, msi alikata tei sana, alivuta ngoi sana, kufanya,
Yeah.
Like you do you. If that's
True.
what pleases you, you do you.
Yeah.
But as long as it's not actually something happening repetitively, then to be crazy. Because I feel like Cardinali have been doing an excellent job after that.
And the fans are loyal.
Yeah, we are very
Kwanza
loyal to
ukisema
the
Mungu
music.
alikuwa amelola
Nani?
Nani? Yeah. Okay, so guys, we've recapped the year. Tuambie ni nini tumesahau hapa kwa comment section. Thank you so much, Prince, for coming.
You're
and I also want to
welcome.
have you next year.
Next
Yeah,
year.
I think we should
Inshallah.
actually do an episode on New Year resolutions.
New Year
Because
resolution.
I think your New Year resolution should be to avoid wearing pink.
Oh, to avoid wearing pink.
I'm just suggesting.
Damn.
Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
think we
What
should do a
else?
video. What else is stop posting a lot of women on your Instagram because you're confusing us. And your
Okay.
girlfriend could, and your future girlfriend could be hurting.
But now you know, when a woman comes into your life, either she changes who you are, either positively or negatively, or she goes with how the flow is. But for me, I'll actually say, if a show is maybe interested or something, you just have to live my public life the way it is, and us we can have what you want us to have, if it's a relationship or whatever, but unajua mambo ya public tu ni
Yeah.
huko tu, ni kazi, hatuwezi complain, ni
Yeah,
kazi.
hatuwezi complain.
But I love it. I won't lie, yeah, I love it.
Okay, guys, I was hanging out with Prince Newton. Hope you've loved this episode. I'm gonna see you guys next year. Until next time, bye.